I'm not attracted to no married man, relationship man. I'm confident in myself.
Have I been with someone?
So I don't need to compete with another woman. I mean, that's your man. The same way you lose that man is the same way you're going to lose him yourself. So if you lost him, he cheated on his wife and he's coming to you now the side piece, and now you expecting him to actually leave his wife to come to you. Okay, so what if he does that? Say he does leave his wife to come to you. Okay, he's just gonna find another female
and do that to you.
And do the same thing to you. The chances are very high.
Yeah. So I see that perspective, and it's not to say that we disagree with that perspective, but if we're looking at statistics shows that married men that commit adultery fall in love with the person that they cheated on with 27% of the time. But married women, when they commit adultery, the person that they cheated on with, they fall in love with that person about around 76% of the time. So men have it's a much lower probability. Like if me and you are in a relationship and I hook up with her, like 9 out of 9, like I'm just smashing. I don't care about her. I love you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just hitting.
So
I got you. I'm a passenger. I got you. I promise. The other part, when I'm speaking about how women are attracted to men that have other women, because it comes down to a biological perspective. It's something called pre-selection, right? Now, the reason why women are attracted to guys that are already pre-selected, because women are the weaker gender from a physical aspect. So think about it, ladies. When you're going out on dates, you're thinking about, well, is this guy going to be a creep? Is he like a kidnapper? Like, is he a graper? Like, what's going to happen? So you're looking for safety. You're looking for some type of safety aspect. This is why men, if they're in a picture with a dog or some type of animal, you'll be like, oh, he can care for something that's weaker. If you see a guy with a child, that shows safety. Not necessarily that you're attracted to him, but it fills the box where you need to be safe. Right. Now, the guy, if you see that he has a woman, or if you see that other women are attracted to him and other women are around him, it fills that box of safety. So therefore, that's one box checked. You can go ahead and hang out with this guy and you automatically know that he's not a weirdo, he's not a creep, because look at those other chicks was hanging around him, so he must not be a creep. This is why women are attracted to guys that have already been pre-selected by other women, because it fills that safety box for you. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Now, it's not to say like you want a man that has a girl. I'm not saying that. But the truth is, you wouldn't want a man that couldn't get a girl, because that guy would be weird. Oh, you can't get chicks, bro? You a weirdo. Make sense?
Something wrong with you.
Yeah, something wrong with you. You're a red flag. Like, you don't have the ability to attract women. So that's what I'm saying. And you said you want to say something, right? All right, fellas, mission is critical. I was searching my name online and found tons of information that was way too personal. So I thought to myself, who has the ability to leak this type of information? And I found out there's companies called data brokers that profit out of selling your information to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. You already know I've been through many matrix attacks where people create fake pages of mine by using my data. And the same can happen to you. That's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura. I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep them off of these sites. They also do other things like bank fraud, identity theft alerts, and also VPN access. I want you to go ahead and utilize my link below in the description box for a 14-day free trial. At least you'll see if you've been compromised or not. Privacy is key nowadays, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link in the description box at aura.com/nofugazi and get 2 weeks free. That's more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed.
You kind of made me forget the honest thing.
Come on, you're 21. Your brain's supposed to be...
My brain has been fried for a long time.
Dang. God dang. God dang. All right, well, let's get to the super chats real quick. Appreciate everybody that's in here supporting. Oh, you remembered? Sure, go ahead.
It was more so about like
come close to the mic.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were talking about how
just
women
lean.
like.
Can you put your arms on the table?
Yeah. Yeah. Like
women like men who are in relationships, correct?
Okay.
That's what you were saying.
That's what I was saying.
Women like men who have already.
At least
been in
they're
a
attracted to
relationship.
men like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between a man that sees a woman who's very good to her man and then tries to come at her like?
No,
there's a lot of men that try and step in and be like, oh yeah, I could give you this, I could give you this. But a lot of the times it's like,
The difference is this. The difference is those men that see women in a relationship, and if they can get her attention, we know that they're
she
easy.
done.
So what
But-
I'm saying is, it's very simple, ladies, so y'all can understand, and also you too, because you're 21. Men are not complex. Women, y'all mental and y'all brains are more complex than ours. We're simple. We put women in two categories. Is sex, which is recreational use, I only want to have some fun with you, or I see a potential relationship. I can see something going. So a man, we don't have access to sex like women have, generally speaking. Statistics shows that a third of men between the ages of 18 and 30 is either a virgin or haven't had sex in a year. So this means that guys really don't get sex like that. You think guys get sex like that because the guys that you're attracted to get sex, but the guys that you're not attracted to, they're not getting no sex.
Well, yeah.
So what I'm saying is men would go above and beyond to get some sex. So he'll go ahead and talk to a girl that has a guy, right? She's in a relationship. He'll buy her flowers. He'll do the most for her just to get sex. He don't really care about you. He just want to smash. That's the difference.
But look,
And
okay.
on top of that, he wouldn't even take you serious after that.
I-
Because if
Yeah, Liam, the audience game.
I know, but if he can take you, then it's like,
yeah.
But listen, okay, so let's say a woman got a man and she got options on the side. A man has options on the side, right?
Uh-huh. Both got options. Go
They
ahead.
both got options, right?
They're different,
A woman
though.
is gonna sit there and be with that man she's with until she absolutely dislikes almost anything about them. Women stay through the problems. Women stay and still try and find every reason to like a man. Men, once they find a problem, they're gone.
Well, no, if that's the case, then women wouldn't initiate 70
Yeah,
to
that's
80% of
false.
divorces.
But this is
Women do the majority of the breaking up.
Women stay until they can't any longer. Like,
No, that's not
I'm
true.
gonna
They
be honest,
just
'cause
wouldn't
okay, for me personally,
initiate 70 to
me
80% of
personally,
divorces.
I've been in relationships where situations where I've just stayed because like I didn't want to hurt that person more than they were hurting me.
Okay,
Wanna,
did you ever break up with a guy?
honestly, that's every time.
Exactly.
You broke up with, so every
But
time.
the last one I did get breaking up with.
Okay, so the majority of the relationships or situationships that you've been in, you ended them, which means that you actually don't have the courage to actually weather the storm.
No, so the problem is I sit there through the storm for too long and then I'm pushing them away. So in turn, I'm pushing them away, but I'm the one finalizing that.
Yeah,
split.
well, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Like
what
I'm
what
gonna
we're
make
saying.
them hate me until it's subconscious. It's subconscious.
Well,
Like,
that's-
if I start to find things that I dislike or start to find things that are hurting me.
Yeah.
I'm literally subconsciously just gonna push that person away
Yeah, so you're
until
proving.
I no longer can deal with it.
Yeah, you're proving the point. Statistics show
Yeah.
women initiate 70 to 80% of divorces
Because
because
we
they
have
follow, real quick, women follow how they feel. No, not at all. Women follow how they feel. You're only really loyal to your feelings. So wherever your feelings go, you're loyal. If your feelings is with this man, you are going to be loyal to that man. If your feelings is not with that man, and it can be maybe with your job, your career, if your feelings is with another man, you're going to be loyal to wherever your feelings are. This is why women, they are more likely to initiate divorce and they're more likely to break up with a man, just like your situation. You just admitted
but
that
say
you broke up
10
with more relationships than men broke up with you.
Okay,
I
but
gotta-
say 10 times I literally go cheat on you with a right? I mean, go cheat on you with somebody, right?
Okay.
You leave, right? You leave after the 10th time because you're like, oh my God, like
After
10
that-
times.
10th
No,
time.
at the
Listen,
time,
it's
nah,
only gonna
we
take
leaving
one.
at the first time.
But I'm saying,
Okay, go
girls will stay there and be like, okay, he just did it this one time. He just did it again.
I'll tell you the difference.
He just did it again.
I'll tell you the
He just
difference.
did it again.
So real
Because
quick, listen to this, Billy.
You're,
Instead of going on a monologue, make one point and then stop. Real quick, listen to this. So I'm gonna repeat it back so you know that I'm being genuine. I'm not being disingenuous. So you said that, well, women would get cheated on multiple times and they would stay. I get that. That is true. And men, if they get cheated on once, they're gonna leave. So you're making this as an example to show that, well, women actually have
sustain more.
can sustain more heartache in a relationship than men can.
Yeah.
There's a difference though. The reason why women stay in relationships where they're getting cheated on more often than men do, because of this one reason here. I'm gonna ask you, all you ladies, a question.
Security?
Real quick. No, listen to this. Which is worse? If you found out a guy that's cheating on you, that's guy A. You go home, you look through his phone, you read some messages, and you found out he slept with this girl before. Versus guy B, you go home, you look through his phone, and you found out he was paying this girl car note, he was paying her rent,
beat his
he was taking care of her, he was providing for this other girl. Which one would be worse, guy A or guy B?
B.
Okay, now what about you?
Guy A.
Guy A would be worse, the guy that had sex
Yep.
with the other woman rather than the guy that
Oh.
provided for the woman.
The one that was worse. I'm sorry. Guy B.
Guy B, the one I was providing.
Yep.
Okay.
What about you? The guy B?
B.
So look at this. The reason why, pay attention to this.
Money
No,
on-
listen.
Okay, I get it.
The reason why women can weather the storm more than a guy can weather the storm of infidelity, because you don't put as much stake into the man's sexuality like men put as much stake into the woman's sexuality. You put a lot of stake into the man having the ability to protect and provide for you. Oh, if he's sleeping around with another woman, that's disgusting. I know you wouldn't want that, but if he's paying for this woman's bills, no, that's death. I got to kill him and that girl. So you
We value different things.
value
Why you
different
making me
things.
sound
You
so bad?
you value money more and finances, protecting and providing more than you value his sexual fidelity.
Okay.
But men, we value it differently. We value your sexual fidelity more than we value your ability
But
to
that's
pay our
false.
bills.
That's false, because I've had a man where he wasn't doing nothing for me but giving me sex, and I had men paying for me, and he was getting mad because men were paying. So I'm confused.
Okay, you're just one
Paying for
person though.
nothing.
No.
Paying
Well,
for
that's
nothing.
well,
That's just you.
No,
But
that's-
most girls
you
is
know,
not. Is not.
Well, not only that.
A lot of men are
that
very
men
because they're incompetent.
No. That is true. That man was incompetent. He was an inadequate male, and he didn't have the ability to provide. Like, think about it.
Why be with
If-
a
if
woman
you're my
that's of
girl,
this
it's very
standard
simple.
If you can't match that standard, be with a woman of your standards.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
to
it
each
wasn't
their
the
own.
fact that he was inadequate, but he wasn't insecure. The thing is, you projected your view of the man on how you felt about him.
Pushed it.
You know that he didn't have the ability to provide for you like how these other guys did, so you viewed him less than.
But I never pushed that on him. I never told him that. I never made him feel as that way. I never even showed signs of it.
You're thinking that, but subconsciously you view him as less. That's just a fact.
Okay.
Like the guy that doesn't have the ability to protect and provide for you and other guys do, but you're giving him sex, subconsciously you're growing resentment for him, you're viewing him as less,
Okay,
and then you
Staying
project
accepted.
that on the man.
Yeah.
He doesn't really feel,
Yeah, he don't feel
insecure,
crap. He
but
think-
he's definitely incompetent. He's
Yeah.
incompetent, he's inadequate, but he is an insecure.
He may not. He may not be providing for you, just giving you sex, but he think he's winning because he gets the hit.
Yeah, he's still, obviously, he actually still is winning because he's.
Yeah, like he don't like think about it. He's winning because I don't. So you mean to tell me I don't got to pay a dime just to smash?
You making me mad
But you
now.
making
You
this
making
other
me think
dude go
about it.
through hoops?
So if you like that clip and you want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.